Number 1. Red Fort, Delhi. Delhi's Red Fort was constructed in the 17th century by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. This historic fort made of red sandstone served as the royal residence for the emperors of the Mughal dynasty for over 200 years. This historic fort has witnessed several historical events in India like the First War of Independence. Today, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is an important tourist landmark of India's capital. Number 2. Mehrangarh Fort, Jodhpur. Rajasthan literally means Raja Ka Sthan, place of the king, has most of the mighty forts in India. One of the greatest forts in India is Mehrangarh Fort, which is bearded on the land of Jodhpur. Mehrangarh Fort is one of the biggest forts in India. Quintessential beauty of this fort coaxes travelers as well as the big movies industries like Bollywood and Hollywood to it. Number 3. Gwalior Fort, Gwalior. Gwalior Fort was built in the 10th century, which makes it one of the oldest forts in India. It is located on the hilltop of the center city of India, Gwalior. According to legends, the inscriptions found inside the fort dated 6th century, which leads to the speculation of its existence even before than that. During the rule of Mughal rulers in India, this fort was used as a prison, and until the British rule, it was always occupied by some rulers. Best time to visit Gwalior Fort is in winter, as many events and fairs are organized inside the fort, making it a perfect place for shopaholics. Number 4. Agra Fort, Agra. Agra is one of the most famous tourist destinations in India for a wonderful reason, Taj Mahal. Yet another reason to visit this city is for the majestic Agra Fort. 4 generations of the Mughals ruled India from Agra and lived in this beautiful and grand fort. But according to few studies, this fort was originally built by Lodhis and was just renewed by the Mughals. Magnetic beauty of Agra Fort led it to become the first monument in India, which was declared UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. Number 5. Jhansi Fort, Jhansi. We know just by reading the name of Jhansi who came to your mind. You guessed right, this is the fort in which brave Queen of Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, used to live. Her legends are known to every single child in Jhansi that how she fought for her dignity and for her motherland. This fort is crowned on the hilltop of Bangura and adds up to the beauty of this city. Jhansi Fort is built with an amalgamation of Bundela style and Maratha style of architecture. Number 6. Golconda Fort, Telangana. Golconda Fort is located at a place called Golconda, which is around 11 kilometers away from the Hyderabad city. This fort is truly an architectural marvel. There is a dome in Golconda Fort where handclaps done can be heard a kilometer away at Balahisar Pavilion. This majestic fort was also home to some really famous diamonds like Kohinoor, Nasak Diamond, Hope Diamond and many others. The main attraction of Golconda Fort is the light show, which is conducted daily at different times. Number 7. Neemrana Fort, Neemrana. Neemrana Fort is one of the most famous forts in India. It is popular amongst young travelers to have a weekend getaway. Nestled on the Delhi-Jaipur highway, amidst the greenery and loaded with grandeur history, it is one of the oldest and best heritage resorts near Jaipur. Neemrana Fort is nothing like other forts in India. It is a relaxing spot for people who drive to historic places and wants to enjoy their weekend getaways in a luxurious way. With 74 rooms and 14 tiered property, Neemrana serves as an ideal destination in India where you can have a good time with friends and family. Number 8. Jaigarh Fort, Jaipur. Jaigarh Fort, which is also called the Victory Fort, is nestled in the capital city of Rajasthan, Jaipur. This gigantic fort was built by Jai Singh II to protect the beautiful Amer Fort. Jaigarh Fort was built in quite similar architectural ways in which Amer Fort was built. This fort is built around 400 meters above the Amer Fort, which gives magnetic view of Aravalli Hills and Amer Fort. There is an inside museum in the complex, which have some artifacts including a hand-drawn plan of the palaces, photographs of royalty of Jaipur, stamps and many more. Number 9. Jaisalmer Fort, Jaisalmer. The Jaisalmer Fort is perhaps the world's only living fort where the city's 1/4 population continues to live within its gold sandstone buildings and ramparts. The fort was constructed in 1155 AD and served as the capital of Jaisalmer. Perched atop the Tirkuta hill, it is one of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites of Rajasthan, India. Jaisalmer Fort has several giant temples and palaces which are well preserved. Number 10. Kumbhalgarh Fort, Udaipur. The Kumbhalgarh Fort is located in the Mewar region of Rajasthan, one of the finest examples of hill forts of Rajasthan. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is also known for its 38-kilometer long fortified wall, making it the world's second longest continuous wall after the Great Wall of China. The fort has over 360 temples, well-preserved ramparts, mighty gates and the other historic monuments. Hope you liked this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.